Roswell, New Mexico, U.S., October 20, 2024.
All right, we got him, now. That guy is not the truck, no. Yeah, look at that.
Hundreds of people were rescued in eastern New Mexico late Saturday and Sunday. A torrential rainstorm more than a third of the city of Roswell's annual rain total in just a few hours. At least the residents lost their lives in a flooding, officials said.
Dang, Roswell.
Roswell city government said drivers were stranded as city streets were inundated by rain and waited on top of their vehicles for help. Some vehicles were swept by the water into the river channel, the city said. The Roswell government said that though water level had receded in many areas, they were still high downtown and along the Spring River channel, which had overflowed.
I'm gonna get on the roof, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna get, oh, you open the sunroof? I'm gonna get on the roof. I'm getting nervous. It's getting worse. Fascinating.
Video showed surging floodwaters turning parks into rivers and stalling cars across the city center. Flash flood warnings remain in effect on Sunday afternoon for parts of Chiefs County, which includes Roswell.
Down there by the gas
Several
station.
counties, including Nebraska and Roosevelt, had flood watches in effect through Sunday night.
Make it out that one.
Search and rescue efforts were still underway on Sunday morning, as forecasters warned that storms were expected to continue in the area, carrying the threat of more floods, large hail, and possibly tornadoes. As of Sunday morning, nearly 300 people had been rescued by county and state agencies, the New Mexico National Guard said.
All right, we got him, now.
The authorities had closed all roads into and out of Roswell early on Sunday, and roads into the city remained closed in the afternoon. Officials opened a shelter at the eastern New Mexico fairgrounds for people who had to leave their homes. The State National Guard's Adjutant General said in a statement on Sunday morning that emergency responders had worked all night and rescue efforts were still underway. The National Guard was using tactical vehicles and swift water rescue teams in its efforts.
Waves.
Forecasters had warned of a rush of severe thunderstorms in the eastern parts of the state Saturday evening, with hail, severe lightning, and heavy rainfall. By 5 a.m. on Sunday, Roswell had broken its daily record for rainfall, with 5.78 inches of rain.
still going for it. Oh, this motherfucker. Dude, about to get stuck. There's my trash can.
The National Weather Service office in Albuquerque said widespread storms were expected on Sunday in central and eastern New Mexico, carrying the risk of more flooding in the Roswell area. Forecasters said the storms may also produce large hail, damaging wind gusts, and 1 or 2 tornadoes.